Hello children, how are you all? Fine? Good. It's great to know that you all are doing well. Yes, and I can see that you all are very excited and eager to learn something new. Yes, but I can see that also you all are surprised. Why? Because you are seeing me for the first time. Yes children, I am Miss Sheila and I am here to take up your grammar class. So, are you all ready? Shall we start? Let us start. So, today we are going to start with a new topic in grammar, and that is pronouns. Yes, pronouns. You might be familiar with this word. Okay, you all have studied about nouns till now. Yes, nouns are the names. As I introduced myself as Miss Sheila, that is my name. But we all have some or the other name. As I want to know, I am new to you as you are new to me. So, I want to know your names. So, shall we start? Okay. The one who is sitting on the first bench, can you tell me your name? Okay, Ravi. Great. So, his name is Ravi. Yes. So, there is Ravi in our class. Good. Now, I want to know few more names because it's first time, and as you want to remember my name, I want to remember all of you. So, yes, you please tell me your name. Yes, Pooja. Okay, great. So, we have Ravi, we have Pooja, and someone else, if you can share your name. Yes, Anil. Great. So, we have Ravi, Pooja, Anil, all of you in this class. Yes, but if I want to talk to you about something, yes, for an example, if I say Ravi is writing from the board, he is completing his book. His book is incomplete. So, you saw that I have used pronouns. Instead of Ravi, each and every sentence, repeating Ravi in each and every sentence, I have used he. And when I am talking about the book, I am using the pronoun his. Yes, isn't it interesting? Yes, it will make your speech much interesting and clear. Okay, now let us see what is pronouns. Pronouns are words that are used in place of nouns. Yes, shall we repeat? Even you can repeat with me. Pronouns are words that are used in place of nouns. Okay, so which are they? Which are those words that are used in place of pronouns? Let's see. Here we go. I, when I want to talk about myself. When I want to talk about some student, a girl, I will use she instead of her repeating her name all the time. If I want to talk about a boy, I will use he. Yes, and when I want to talk about myself and you all, I will use the pronoun us. Understood? Is it getting little bit clearer? Yes, isn't it? Yes or no? Okay, I think it's clear. Yes, and let's see further. This is something which will help you to understand the pronouns more clearly. When to use it and which pronoun to use in place of the names repeatedly. Yes, okay. Before the action, before we do anything, if we want to talk about us other than our name, we use I. That means I, the person, is talking. And when I start talking further about myself, I will start using the word me. Yes, when I am doing something, I am telling something, I will use the word me. Okay, you. the one being talked about. When I want to talk to you all, every time I am not going to tell your name in each and every sentence, I will start using the word you. And you understand, I am talking about you all. Yes. And here, the you will remain as you only. It will not change in some other word. Okay. Then, as I told earlier when I was talking about one of our students, I use the word she for her. Yes, when we are talking about any girl, any female, we are going to use the pronoun she. And when we are talking about something that we want is belonging to that person, something about her, we will use the pronoun her. Is it clear? After some action. Yes, same thing goes with the boys, a male. We are going to use the pronoun he and him. It. Okay. Now, when to use this it? It we are going to use when we are talking about something non-living. For an example, I have a bottle here. Yes, you can see a bottle. Now, this bottle is neither a girl nor a boy. It is a bottle. So, instead of using he or she, I am going to use the pronoun it. First of all, yes, it is a bottle. It has a name. It is a bottle. But when I am going to use it as I want to talk about the bottle, instead of telling it the bottle, the green color bottle, bottle, I will start using the pronoun it. It shows, it reflects, it is replacing the noun bottle. Yes? So, we are using it for animals also, children. For animals also, we are going to use the pronoun it. And for non-living things. We. When do we use we? When many, including the one who is talking. When you all, including me, I am going to use we. Yes? And same way, after the action and some work, in some activity or something we are going to do, we start using the word us. Yes? This is our class. It belongs to us. We all are going to study and learn and enjoy in this class. Yes? They. Okay. Now again, many, not including the one who is talking. When we want to talk about the group, when we are going to talk about the group, yes, more than one person, then we are going to use the pronoun they. And so, but in that time when you are using they, that means we are not included. The one who is talking is not in that pronoun, right? And same way, them. Okay, here are few examples which will give you much more clarity about the pronouns. Examples, I am Aditya, you can call me Adi. Yes, instead of using I again and again, I am using me. Yes, fine. We are going to the zoo. You can join us. Now, the we along with others becomes us. You can join us. You dance well, Ritu. You are good dancer. Ritu is a good dancer. We are telling to Ritu that Ritu, you are a good dancer. Again repeating her name? No. Instead of that, we are telling you are a good dancer. Renu is going to Australia. She has never been there. Again, when we are talking about a girl, as I said earlier, as you all know now that when we want to talk about a girl, a female, we are going to use the pronoun she. Yes, children? Yes. The children are playing in the park. They are very happy. Yes. Now, whenever we are into the park, we are always very happy, free and excited. So, that is what is happening. The children are playing in the park. They are very happy. We are not going to repeat every now and then the same noun. Yes. There is a bottle on the table. It is green in color. You can see a bottle here. I had shown you the bottle also, right? So, there is a bottle on the table and it is green. Fine. Is it clear and interesting? Okay. So, we'll do a fast wrap up, a fast revising and recollecting of our pronouns. Yes. So, pronouns. A pronoun is used in place of a noun. Yes. Singular, when you are talking about one person, one thing, one person, we are going to use he, her, him, I, it, me, she, you. Yes, when you are talking about one person. When you are talking about more than one person, we use them, they, us, we, you. For example, we like to dance. Yes. These are called the personal pronouns when we are talking about ourselves. Now, singular again, when we are talking about possessive pronouns, that is when we are talking about the things belongings. Yeah, if you want to talk further about the people, then we use hers, his, its, mine, my, your, yours. Yes. And when we are talking about more than one person, we are using our, us, their, theirs, your, yours. So, we will go and practice a little bit more. Yes. Now, we are going to do some exercise. Are you all ready? Who will give me the answer correct and quickly? So, what is the exercise? Fill in the blanks with pronouns. Which are the pronouns? He, she, it, we or they. We are going to use them in our answering our sentences. Ready? Are you all ready? Yes? Come on, let's do it. Mother is thirsty. Now, mother. So, mother is a girl, a female. So, which pronoun do you all think should come? Which pronoun should come? Yes, you? Yes, she. We are going to use the pronoun she. Yes, we are going to use the pronoun she. Now, when you read the sentence, it's very clear and complete. Mother is thirsty. She wants a glass of water. Yes? Good. So, I can see that you are understanding it. Good. The pins are not found here. We are talking about few pins. Yes? When we are in the class, we need number of things. Yes? For examples, we need pins. A box of pins. Yes? But they were here and now I am not able to find them. The pins are not found here. Where are? I am not talking about one pin, I am talking about pins, more than one, and they are things, they are non-living. So, which pronoun should I use? Yes, can anyone say? Yes, right. The pins are not found here. Where are they? Where are they? Meena and I are going to the garden. Now, the two people are going to garden. Yes, it's me, I as well as Meena. So, two people are going to the garden. Dash will come back home in the evening. We will come. So, what should be the answer? Come on, select. What will be the right pronoun? Will it be she or will it be he? Or they? We are talking about two people. Come on, try to answer, children. Again, yes, let me read again. Meena and I are going to the garden. Dash will come back home in the evening. Yes, we, because we are talking about more than one people and that also including the one who is talking. The horse fell down, so Dash broke its leg. Can anybody recollect for animal which pronoun we are going to use? Who will tell me? Okay, I'll help you out again. For animals and for non-living things, we are going to use the pronoun it. Okay, let us write it. It's in our blank also. the horse fell down, so it broke its leg. So, we are going to write it. Okay, we are going to write the pronoun it. The last one to go, so be quick. Who's ready to answer? Be prepared and raise your hands. Okay. Ravi has gone to Goa. He's in Goa. Now he's sending message to his friends. Dash says Dash is a lovely place. Who is saying this? Ravi. So for Ravi, what shall we write? Yes, Anil. What shall we write for Ravi? He. Yes, he is a boy. He says Dash is a lovely place. So we are talking about Goa, and Goa is also a non-living thing. We are talking about a place. So we are going to use the word it, the pronoun it. So I hope you all have understood the lesson, children. So please revise it at home. Thank you.